Hello and welcome back. When you have a new idea, do you share it with everyone around you, happy to do something different? Or do you keep it to yourself? Because if you share it with the wrong people, they might talk you out of it. They will give you so many reasons for why you can't do that. Why that is not a good idea. That will never be a success. You shouldn't do it like that. And so on. I think many of us have learned by experience that sometimes when you have a good idea, it could be really good to keep it for yourself for a while. If you are not that confident that this idea, whatever other people say, what other people would approve or not approve, it doesn't matter, because you are so confident that this is your project, your idea, and you are going to follow it through. That is amazing if you are like that. But I think most of us have learned when we got a new idea. Sometimes I believe it could be a nudge from the universe to try to get me in the right direction, maybe redirect me from where I am right now. And I follow that through. But I don't tell so many people about my ideas and what I do, and I think mostly the reason for that is I don't have many people in my life that would approve of my ideas, and I don't have many people who will be happy for me. And I think I'm not the only one that has it like that. So when it could be a dream, but I believe that is some messages from the universe for what I should do right now at this point. And I follow it through. Because I don't have people in my life that I share my ideas with. Not like it used to be. Because I don't have many people who support what I do. And if I tell them about my ideas and what I want to do, they could talk me out of it, or they could make me doubt if this is really a good idea. Is this something I really want to do? But if I keep it to myself, I can either become a success in what I do, or I could learn something. And either way, it's valuable lessons, whatever it is. And as long as we want to learn something new, we can. It's so easy these days to get information on every subject that you want to learn more about. So for me, I just keep things to myself. And if it is a success, people will see it. If it's not, it's a lesson learned for me. But I think if you have a dream, one night you wake up and you feel there is a message for you, and you become aware of that, and you wonder, can I use this dream for something? It's in the same way as when I go for a walk and suddenly there is a bird in front of me. I become aware, what kind of message could there be for me? And those signs, I have learned to listen more and more to those signs, because I think that's how I can grow in my life, to accomplish more things, get more wisdom, more or less the way I want to live my life. I realize that I have become more true to what is important for me. And that fills me with a total different energy. And when it was like I just did things for other people, always what it was best for them, and totally forget about myself, what I wanted, what is important for me. And when I realize that, I become more aware of the signs and signals I get in my life, and the ideas that suddenly pop into my head. I write them down. Because at that point, maybe I don't see how I can use that idea, but I write it down, and then it could go maybe weeks or months before I realize, oh, wow, that was something. There was an idea, there was something that was some seed sown, and just you just planted it, and it was there. And then I can go back to the note I made, and well, that was the reason, that was what I was going to do. And then you realize it. It's more or less like a puzzle. Piece by piece, you put it together until you are in total happiness. You just feel so accomplished in your life. You just feel so happy. It's so easy to get out of bed in the morning because I have so much fun things to do. So many things I want to do. Even at this point in my life, it doesn't mean that I don't engage with so many people at the moment, because more or less my projects are projects I do for me. And I don't have many people in my life that are aligned with me, that support me, or that have made me withdraw from people, more or less. But at this point in my life, I am at a point where it just feels so good, because I can have the peace of mind around me. Don't have to be around so much negativity. I can just be as positive as I want. I can just do whatever I want. And that freedom feels so valuable. And it feels so amazing just to can do whatever I want. Is it selfish? No, I don't think so. I have been there for other people my whole life until now. No, I just want to be with people who are aligned with me. And I think in a phase of your life when you awaken to more or less the spiritual side of you, you realize you don't have many people in your life that are aligned with that. But it feels okay, absolutely, because it makes me more free to do whatever I want. And those people I still have in my life, they are the most amazing, valuable people. And you don't need many people in your life, as long as the few you have in your life can support you and be there for you. So maybe that one thought you had that you shared with other people and they picked it to pieces until you didn't believe in your own idea and your own dream anymore. Maybe this is the time to let that one thought be maybe your huge success. Just keep it to yourself for a while until you get the confidence that your idea will be a success. Sometimes we just need to keep things to ourselves. Don't let anyone around us doesn't have any right to know anything. That is your choice. So when you get one idea, you can choose to let other people destroy it for you, or you can follow it through. Let it be a success, or maybe something you have learned. Follow your dreams. Have a lovely day. Stay blessed, stay happy, and be at peace. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Bye.